Alright guys, this one are good news, wonderful news my people. INEC have rejected, finally, remember some fact talking about that and say INEC reject, but later they can't say no, they don't think or something, they don't see some names, some numbers. This time, final result, INEC have rejected Senator Natasha's recall. In fact, INEC have rejected Senator Natasha's satanic recall by Yahaya Bello and Akpabio. As they tell us so, INEC say we don't feel put hand for waiting does spoil already. We are not part of it. We are here to see a better Nigeria. That's why INEC talk. You understand? Now they say for screen. INEC don't reject them. But I like also listen to my brother, Mr. Common Sense. Make it break out for us. His own understanding of this rejection by INEC rejecting Akpabio and Yahaya Bello satanic recall.
The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has now officially, in a statement, dismissed the petition to recall distinguished Senator Natasha Akpabio from the Senate. Of course, this communique or this public statement was issued a couple of hours ago, and it is now on their verified social media platform. I'll read an excerpt of that particular statement, then we'll get to talk. Long one, but it says, for emphasis, the petition for the recall of the senator must comply with the provision of Section 69A of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, which requires the signatures of more than one half of the registered voters in the constituency. The total number of registered voters in the Kogi Central Senatorial District is 474,544. That's 474,554. More than one half of this figure, that is 50% plus one, is 237,277 plus one, which is required. That is at least 237,278 across the 902 polling units in the 57 registration areas and 5 local government areas that make up the senatorial district. That's the Kogi Central. The commission has attained 208,132 signatures and thumbprints from the submission made by the petitioner. This translates to only 43.86% of the registered voters, which falls short of the constitutional requirement by 29,000, and all of that, blah blah blah. But obviously, this again goes to show that what these politicians want to do most of the time is to blackmail the personality and then ensure that our voices are laid down and then they can be able to act. Because all of these things that INEC is writing would not have made sense if we had withdrew from it, left it for her and her family members and her media aides to be running. First and foremost, like I've always said, Natasha may not be your regular senator. Natasha may not be your friend. I don't come from Natasha's senatorial district, neither do I come from where her husband comes from. But then I noticed that, of course, this criminal entity that has been established in Nigeria, that has a branch, very heavy regional headquarters in the National Assembly, wants to silence an opposition voice. And then whether you like it or not, we will have to seek every available means possible in the nearest future, together with anything possible to bring down this criminal entity. One of the advantages that Bello Jonathan's government had was that they may not have been excellent in providing economic and social amenities for the Nigerian people, but they were not this as criminal as we have in the APC and Tinubu's government, where nobody dares to talk, nothing works, no election is working. The judiciary has been silenced, the National Assembly has been pocketed, the Nigerian police has been caged, nothing is working. All institutions of government now answers to the whims and caprices of and no government, no society grows in that manner. And so what Tinubu has done is that he has brought his personal business life into government and he's used that to whip his influence, negative influence around all of this structure. So it's okay to look at things differently. It's okay not to have the same ideology. That's why we will not, even Showore needs to be our guy this period, no matter how you think about it. Everybody needs to, all hands needs to be on deck. That idiomatic expression needs to be put into expression at this moment. That every single individual with an influence that is not in their camp, every single person with a daredevil interest, with a passion to see Nigeria work, as long as you are not in that camp, you are welcome. We will build bridges along all of these waters and connect with us to ensure that we bring down this criminal entity. See, I have said it times and times again. We may not get it with the next election, but if we continue to have free, fair, and credible elections that have not been staged, that are not being manipulated by this criminal gang, we may get it right at some point. That is the advantage. If we allow these criminals to continue to roam around our electoral, political, democratic systems and structures, the disadvantage is that we may not get out of this quagmire. And it's simple logic. Just go take it out. The reason why Jonathan is being termed hero today is not because he provided excellent administrative prowess. No, he wasn't the best of leaders. But for the fact that he allowed true democracy to reign. He believed in the principles and values of true democracy. He organized a free and fair elections. Yesterday, I attacked Jonathan for not choosing to listen to the voice of many supporters that told him, remove Atahiru Jega from INEC and make the level playing ground more leveled. But he refused and said it doesn't matter. He believed that INEC as a institution should be independent enough to conduct a free and fair elections. Yes, I agree that Muhammadu Buhari won that election, but that became a foundation. That became a foundation because a lot of irregularity, a lot of things were thrown in, propaganda were thrown in, and it was just easy to have detonated. If Jonathan was Tinubu, all of the media propaganda, all of the things, the rallies and all of the people, if Jonathan started to clamp down on the people that the voice that were against him, I'm sure we would have had a different 2015 election. If Jonathan had removed Atahiru Jega and begin to silence opposition and begin to fight and begin to infiltrate the camps, Jonathan did not even bother to have bribed anybody in the APC. He was busy begging people. He was kneeling down according to the account that we read. He went to kneel for Atiku Abubakar. Everybody told him no. We didn't kneel for anybody. If we finish you will run an exile. That's the point. So Natasha may not be us, but we have to see Natasha as one of us so that we can get out of this quagmire. And if somebody can look through to this criminal entity, look into the eyes of Akpabio, the Senate president, who is a major criminal in this entity. It is somebody to look at for. So all of you looking at it to say, see, at this point, the enemy of our enemy is our friend, though. No, don't joke. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And we will build bridges to connect with all enemies of this enemy, so we can crumble this enemy. And when we are done, at least we now have sanity. It may take 3 or 4 election cycles, but that's the hope. But with these guys, you see what they are doing to judiciary, what they are doing to elections, forget about it. And these guys are boasting to saying that we are going to clean even the states where they traditionally cannot dare. They are saying, don't worry, we are coming. And they are doing it already. This is the first time in the history of this country we are seeing National Assembly members decamping like saying water. They don't care because I don't know what blackmail, what they have been threatened with, obviously. And more will come. So it's okay. It's okay. So welcome, Senator Natasha. Welcome this first issue. I am happy that you sit against the trial criminality and brothers of Usman Ododo, the fake governor of Kogi State, that doesn't have any tangible developmental plans in place. The greatest plan that Usman Ododo would have had is that because she even said my fellow widow that time, she would have record Natasha, and then of course the rally now she has to answer to Yahaya Bello why the rally held upon all the government resources are with it to have stopped the rally. Then Yahaya Bello is a criminal, he said that should be in jail resting. Then the fake gospel Akpabio, who by our standard doesn't deserve to be Senate president at all, because the most Akpabio should have been is as he come up for governor for a state, he will be minister. As a Senate president, they are more pay me, sha. When I sit back and look at the crop of people that we are allowed to get this, the same Akpabio that do not have a primary, we have allowed to get into very sensitive offices in this country, then you will know that we are lost as a people. So the game is the game, and it's a game, and I'm telling you. That's why it is not time to drag Erufai. It is not time to drag anybody. Even if they are forming, as long as you are giving us weapon, we'll collect it. They throw the weapon, we'll collect it, and we'll continue to use the weapon to nail the enemies. Because the enemy is the APC and its criminal gang. Until they are out of our public spaces, we will not rest and they will never sleep. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.
I'm not surprised. Now so it's supposed to be. Now because say I talk, you talk, we talk. Now you put pressure for INEC body. They come like they look like this, say we can't escape this. Let make we all Kokoma your talk the truth. Talking is very, very significant to every one of us at this particular moment to express our plight and displeasure. My people, what's your take? Put it on the comment section. This is NAIJA Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's talk about it. It is that's affecting us. Take care and bye for now.